Episode 31. Jealousy served cold. Jara hadn't spoken to Ethan in 3 days. Not a text, not a call, not even a passive-aggressive meme for someone who prided herself on not caring. She was very invested in pretending she didn't care. She stabbed at the salad on her desk, muttering, "Lettuce and heartbreak, my new diet," across the cubicles. Maya popped her head up like a mischievous meerkat. "You're muttering again," she said. "That's either the sound of a woman in love or a woman plotting murder." "Both," Zara replied. "Why are you here? Don't you have an engagement ring to polish?" Maya rolled her eyes. "Richard and I are on a break. Again. He booked a solo yoga retreat in Abuja." Zara snorted. Translation: "He's hiding because he forgot your birthday again." "Exactly." Maya plopped into the spare chair. "So, spill. Why are you sulking like an unpaid extra in a heartbreak movie?" Zara folded her arms. "I'm not sulking. I'm simply reclaiming my peace." "Oh, is that why you checked Ethan's Instagram stories 12 times this morning?" Zara's fork froze midair. "I did not." Maya turned her phone around. "He posted pancakes. You commented with a heart emoji by accident?" Zara groaned. "It was meant to be the thumbs up emoji. They're too close to my keyboard." Maya grinned. "Sure, babe. You accidentally sent a heart." Classic soft launch behavior. Before Zara could argue, a familiar laugh drifted down the hall. Ethan's. Her pulse jumped before she could stop it. He appeared at the office door, wearing that same stupidly perfect grin and holding a tray of smoothies, team motivation fuel. He announced, courtesy of the marketing department. Zara turned to Maya. "Don't you dare, too late." Maya yelled, "Make sure you give one to Zara. She's been parched lately." Ethan's gaze found her instantly. He smirked. "Oh, I'm well aware." Zara nearly melted into her swivel chair. "I'm busy," she said flatly, "busy glaring at your screen." He teased, "That's a serious workload." He set a smoothie on her desk. "Mango, your favorite." "I never told you my favorite." "You didn't have to." He winked. "I pay attention." Maya mouthed, "Oh my God," and quietly retreated, leaving them alone. Zara kept typing furiously, pretending the spreadsheet was the most fascinating thing on earth. Ethan leaned closer. "Still mad at me?" "I wasn't mad," she said. "I was evaluating my boundaries." "Ah. And what's the verdict?" "Boundaries remain intact." "Good to know." He grinned. "I'll work on dismantling them later." She glared at him, but the smile tugging at her lips betrayed her. That evening, the whole department gathered for a client appreciation dinner at a rooftop restaurant. Zara had planned to skip it until Maya dragged her out of the house, threatening to confiscate her Netflix password. When they arrived, the place sparkled, string lights, soft jazz, and Lagos skyline shimmering in the background. Zara wore a lilac dress that made her feel half goddess, half chaos. Ethan was already there, talking to Amara, the same intern who'd haunted her thoughts for days. Maya whispered, "Don't look," but he just smiled at her. Zara promptly looked. "He's probably being polite." "Polite doesn't include dimples," Maya muttered. "Relax," Zara said, reaching for her drink. "I'm fine." "Of course." That was exactly when Ethan turned, saw her, and froze. His eyes widened slightly before a slow smile spread across his face. He excused himself from Amara and walked over. "You came," he said softly. "I had no choice. Maya bribed me. Remind me to thank her later." "You won't," she said. "You'll just use it as an excuse to be annoying." He laughed. "You look beautiful, by the way." "Boundaries, Ethan?" "Right. You look boundary appropriate." She burst out laughing despite herself. "You're impossible." He stepped closer. "You miss me." "I miss the peace I had when you weren't around." "Peace is overrated," he said, before Zara could retort. Maya suddenly appeared, dragging Richard fresh from his solo retreat behind her. The couple was mid-argument. "I said I'm sorry," Richard pleaded. "You said that last time," Maya shot back. "Right before forgetting our anniversary, guys," Ethan said. "Maybe tonight isn't. Stay out of it." They both chorused. Zara whispered, "Well, this dinner just got spicy." Maya turned to her. At least I admit my relationship is chaotic. You and Mr. Boundary over here are one text away from a love confession. Ethan choked on his drink. Excuse me? Zara glared. Maya! What? Maya said. Everyone sees it. Richard nodded sagely. It's true. You two have that rom-com trailer energy. Zara's face burnt. Ethan's grin only widened. Later, when the dinner ended, Zara stepped onto the rooftop terrace for air. The city below buzzed with live car horns, laughter, music from a distant bar. She closed her eyes. You always disappear when things get interesting, Ethan said, appearing beside her. Maybe I enjoy peace and quiet. Maybe you're scared. Of what? He turned toward her. What happens if you stop pretending you don't feel this? Her heartbeat stumbled. You think you know everything. No, he said quietly. But I know what it looks like when someone's fighting a feeling they've already lost to. The breeze lifted her hair. He tucked a strand behind her ear without thinking. For a heartbeat, neither moved. Ethan, she began, voice soft. You're crossing a line. Then draw it again, he said. And I'll keep finding ways to cross it. She laughed under her breath. You're unbelievable. And yet, he said, stepping closer, you're still here, for a moment. The world fell away, just city lights, wind, and the tension that hummed between them. Then, as if summoned by chaos itself, Maya's voice echoed from the doorway. Zara! Richard just tried to propose again with a breadstick. Zara groaned, breaking the spell. Your timing is cursed. Ethan chuckled. Go save your friend. She started to walk away but turned back, smiling faintly. Thanks for the smoothie, she said. Anytime, he replied, eyes lingering on her. And Zara, next time you miss me, just admit it. Don't hold your breath, she said. But the sparkle in her eyes gave her away. As she disappeared inside, Ethan leaned on the railing, grinning to himself. He'd seen it, the flicker of warmth she tried so hard to hide. And this time, he wasn't going to let her run.